My bad.
Sound like a cowbell.
Oh, Colin. I got a song recommendation for you, "Just Like Home" by Vio and Bad Wolves. It's called "Just Like Home."
All right.
Okay, well, I can listen to it later. You're gonna have to send
Obviously
it to
not
me.
right now.
That's
send
what I'm
it to you.
saying. Yeah.
So, did you like Bad Wolves with Tommy Vex or Dia?
Say that again.
Bad Wolves. Did you like them with Tommy Vex or the new
All right.
guy
So
DL?
I don't
GT.
really. I haven't heard the new guy.
Well, I mean, a new guy's been there for like the last like 3-4 years.
Who sang "Zombie"
Why am I in last
and
place?
all those?
Zombie was
Bad
Tommy
Wolf.
Vex, the
Yeah.
previous guy.
Why the fuck
Okay.
are you in last place? The fuck?
To be completely honest with you, when
I should be in fourth. Riley should
There
be
you
in
go.
fifth.
No.
And Ape should be
if
in
we're
sixth.
if
There
we're
you go.
talking
Good job.
about like secondary singers that did a much better job
All right,
than
we're
the
starting the race.
original.
All right, yo,
Honestly?
clear comms. Keep me and Wolf unmuted, please. Wolf, we're about to be starting race.
Brother, I got 2 minutes.
Brother, get in here.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna sit on this chat, okay?
Go ahead and remove me from the thing.
Are we allowed to run softs or no?
Yeah, is it me? It's
During
medium.
night,
Yeah,
during
mediums.
night, you're able to run softs.
Lights go off, you can go soft.
Okay.
Let's go on, not out.
The lights go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Mopping into motorsport. Invite me real
Banner's
quick.
going safe with wets.
Okay, should be joining the game.
Alright, cool. There we go.
Early bird gets to do the worm. Okay, here we are in South Africa, I believe.
Yes, it is South Africa.
To family.
You know, yeah. Let's get a little bit of respect to the AMG Black series. Let's look at that. Okay. And here we are. GT out in front. With a good old stack from behind. I gotta change up this fucking settings though real quick. Okay.
Easy.
A little bit of a tap. Could have gone on the inside a bit more. And down they go. Oh, GT out into the grass. Out into the grass, overshoots. No, nothing happened. Everything is perfectly fine though. All the way down to the back of the field we will go. Ooh, giving Thug a chance to get up and close. There we go. Look, GT in the back, falling behind from his previous off-track incident. Family in 5th. Army in 3rd. Ooh. Wait a minute. Position change right there. Family's now in 5th. Alien now in 4th. Army. Wait, oh no, all of this is reversed.
Did you?
You have to wait for the game to update. Again, shout out to Forza Motorsports for the servers.
You want me to go ahead and? Yeah. No. I'll just take it to my desk and
Went deep, went deep.
take it out here.
Down we go.
You're going tomorrow? Trying to beat all the rain and shit we're supposed to get on Sunday. Especially considering she hasn't had her.
Not the best exit out of the corner, letting Thug get even closer.
Well, we haven't heard anything from your grandma, so that's good.
Oh, incident, race incident. Army hitting a car to go completely sideways. Alien and GT
Caution?
teammates in the series
Or no?
are down to the back of the pack. No, doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
Will probably be a good thing to look under review though after the race.
Okay,
I will say.
I just want to make sure if we did have damage because I just purposely backed into the back of the wall.
Yeah. Does Alien or GT have damage to their knowledge?
I'll check. I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, her car still feels good. Okay. Oh damn, missed an. No, didn't miss there. What will happen here again? Stuck to the inside, unlike last time going out. This time didn't go out wide. But he's able to sit in the draft. Army seems to be kind of just by himself for now. And the first 3 are... no. 3rd is fairly far behind from 2nd and 1st and 2nd. But one mistake will bring him back up. Let's look at the 2 teammates. Still nothing. Fire. Ooh. Using all of the curbing. Ooh. Seems to have a possible better run along the outside. Hugging the inside. Getting dirt on the inside. Nice switch. Back to the inside again. No, but he gets to pull away. Or not. That's still got to be good racing. Ooh. Bit of contact there. Nothing major. Doug able to gain a decent bit there. Two very different lines through that last corner. Will he gun for the overtake on the inside? Nope. DT going defensive. Sitting on that inside. And another lap they go around. Ooh, goes insanely wide. Thug has another run on him. What will he do? Not much with the run. Ooh. Drifting a lot. But still not enough space for him to go deep on the inside on that turn. Back down they go in the fast left-hander. All the way flat out. Third is catching up little by little while first and second continue to fight. Again, extremely different.
GT might have gone off.
I don't know what it is, but my left hand
go
keeps
off.
getting sweaty, and it keeps slipping out of my hand every time I
Damage?
come around that corner. No damage, no damage.
Okay.
My remote just slips out of my hand.
Got it. Some steering issues with GT. Some steering issues. Back to 1 and 2 fighting. These two drivers just seem to have very different strengths in all of the turns. Oh. DT car lengths away from that apex. Damn. Let's get this last section again here. DT jumping over the apex. Doug gains a bunch of time on him. Again, right on his bumper going out into the finish straight. GT in the pits. A view that we can have here of the first pit stop. 33 minutes in. Then out he goes.
Something just happened. 'Cause Army and Alien just were taking long through that corner.
Do either of you two have damage? Because I did not get to see that. Get on up here.
You can pull up and
Oh.
spectate on them specifically. You can check their damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, it does seem to be a position swap. Thug is now in first. DT is now in second. Did kind of seem inevitable. And now, Family and Thug are in the top 3. Even though they already were. And now it's a 1-3 finish. Let's see if they can make it a 1-2 finish. Let's go to the safety car's POV. And then we get to hear the Porsches fly by. Listen to this here. Off we go. On to Alien's POV. Actually, hold on, let's scratch that. Thug might just slowly get distance. Ooh. Putting a little bit of rubber down on the track. Late braking there. Closing it up a bit more. More rubber going. That's a position. Late braking. DT is able to make it through. Changed again. Held the lead for a lap. Very slow exits there. Carson might be going into the pit soon. Yeah. It might be pitting time for some of the cars. Looking at the tires, a decent bit of the grid has their front tires going out. The wall right there, giving Thug a wonderful passing opportunity on the straight. Not much of a challenge there, just needs to make sure he can keep it through turn 1. Army in the pits. Looking in a little bit of a gap here. Family decently behind, but still a good, comfortable third. Alien behind him, fairly good distance there. We have GT just starting the lap, which did pit earlier. Will he do the late break inside again? No, he will not. Doesn't seem like he needed to, though. Doug goes deep. DT takes it. And is now in first. What's the idea here? To pit now? Or see how many laps you can go? Or wait until the lights turn off and go to softs? What is the idea here?
Seconds, the lights will come on.
You kind of have to hope. It would be wonderful for GT for the lights to turn on right about now. Or wait, no, have it happen right once Army passes. That means GT gets to be essentially on a free pair of softs. GT is just walking away. Possibly even running. The lights still aren't on.
Couple seconds.
Lights still aren't on.
Lights just came on.
Lights are on. First and second are going to be most likely going in the pits with these worn to absolute tires. Yes, first. Second going in. Family going in. Alien going in. Army and GT will most likely be going in too. First out. Second out. Third place out. Army and GT also do
I fucked up.
the pits.
I fucked up hard. I can't click soft.
Ooh. Seems Army did not select the tire that he wanted to. So who knows what the idea will be now. That pit stop seemed to bring Thug and family closer together. DT still running away. Peaceful night jog. So it seems like, yeah, Alien's just by himself. It does look like he's closer to third than fifth. He's kind of just chilling by himself. Just got to run his race, keep fourth, and or hope for a safety car. Well, yeah, fourth, fifth, and sixth have to hope for a safety car. Will Army be going in the pits for softs and or just taking it on the head? Taking it on the head, it seems. Yes. So fourth, fifth, and sixth have to hope for a safety car to bunch up the grid. So they kind of have to rely on first, second, and third, either crashing into each other, cause it, something of the likes. How'd we go on a lap with family? Getting loose there. I'm gonna be honest, you jump scared me. It's a lap around the circuit with family as he tries to just kind of chill out. For overall for the team, they're currently P2 and P3. That'll be wonderful for him. But for the driver perspective of it, not the entire best. Now we're gonna go along with the DT. But not too far to that apex there. Going kind of deep there. Hermie in the pits. Don't know what for, possibly just a tire swap. But he is in the pits. This will give GT the position up after, I would say, a good almost 15-ish minutes. Okay, boom. There's a couple laps from DT, and now let's hook a couple laps around with Doug. Seems like they're kind of squishing up a little bit. Nope, nope. Alien is in the pits. I take back what I said. Wait a minute. A little bit of a... Ooh. A little bit of a video difficulty right there. Looks kind of close, but nope. Alien is able to come out in front of DT. Back with Doug. Looking at him with a couple of laps. In the pits, Doug continuing out ahead of him, seeing how far he can stretch that gap now. DT is now speeding out of the pits and is now free. Oh. Oh, banner. So, I just realized, looking at DT, he followed the pit line, and I think I remember a couple of other drivers not following the pit line all the way out. But I also don't remember the entire rule book on that either. Of it being so damn long.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
safe to
Safe to egg.
you can go and put it, but if you hit the pylons, then it's a penalty.
Okay. Army repassing GT in the pits.
So,
Yeah. Okay. Because I knew there was a rule in there, wasn't sure what it was down to the letter, but I knew we had some problems with that in the past. Well, 10 minutes left, Thug going in, probably not a big enough distance away from DT. DT might take this all the way back. Thug in, family in, 2 teammates in the pits. Family might actually be in threat of Alien. Possibly, unless an Alien might also come in. I might just have to retract that statement too. I might actually... so this will put Alien close to third. Oh, this will put Alien really close to third. With everyone doing 2 pit stops besides Army and GT. I'm gonna say a fairly peaceful race. No safety cars, no nothing. But boom, there we go. Alien just has to push, family has to defend. Probably not for another handful of laps, I would say. And or it might just stay around this distance for this last 8 minutes. Yes, we are at like a 2-turn difference between first and second. Third is at like a 1-turn difference, and well, no difference between those two. Army is at like a 4-turn, and then GT is at 1.5. will we be seeing? This is a chance here with Alien and Family to see if we'll get all 3 teams on the podium. Downshifting like crazy. Hitting the limiter. He does seem to be getting closer. I can't really see the time margin between the cars. But that car's coming more in reach by the turn. Lost a good amount of time on him right there at the turn. Family hoping the clock is on his side. Even if Alien gets right on his bumper, he should get it just because of that penalty. It's a very small one, extremely small one. But if he's able to sit on his bumper, there's a chance. Huh? Where's who country?
I was very gonna ask who was in the lead.
Oh, in the lead, yeah. DT's in the lead. Thug is in second, Family in third, Alien in fourth, Army in fifth, GT in sixth, and safety car is 20 laps down or something. Yeah. Four minutes left, right under the 5-minute mark, to where if anybody crashes, that sucks safety car will not be deployed.
Race ends in 5 minutes.
Let's take a good look at tire wear throughout the racers real quick. We have 29s there. We have 60s there. God damn, the tires are gone. He is taking this to the end and hoping they don't explode. Wait a minute. Family and Alien. Wait, no. Alien got close again. So let's look at the tire wears of these two. I don't think I'll say anything about them, but ooh. I think that's all I say until the end of the race. Ooh, don't want to do that. Let's look at Doug. Oh, Doug going deep, almost hidden. Yeah, just Family's the third.
Yeah, he's still third.
GT got struck with an insane amount of unlucky energy, getting hit right before the straight. So we just, yeah. He's in 6th, Army 5th. Causing that right there. That's weird. Yeah. These two still. Is this last lap? I think this is last lap. Yeah. His average is like 140 something. So hey, everybody, last lap. Looking at the chart now, it doesn't seem like any positions will be changing. But again, who knows? We could see a difference after FIA reviews some of the race.
Last minute left.
Whatever you said was not picked up. Yeah, well, not even last lap. Yeah. So, again, looking at the standings, this seems to be the finishing positions, unofficial finishing positions. With DT in front, Notorious in 2nd, Family in 3rd, Alien in 4th, GT in 5th, Army 6th, and the pace car 200 laps behind. Because why not?
I was gonna hold off 5th, but my tires are fucking shot.
Bro,
Yeah.
mine were too. You could have got. We could have fought.
fuck.
We could have fought there, and it would have been awesome.
Hey, yo,
Brother,
Man, I
his
wanted to
was
play
tough.
Clear-
defensive, but I
clear
didn't
my-
want
Never give up. Never give up.
yo, DT, good shit, man.